It's a huge NBA card tonight on Tuesday, April the 9th. 14 games on the board, 28 of the 30 teams playing. I'm going to break down one of the most important games tonight, which has huge playoff seeding and implications, and that's Sacramento, Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm going to let you know how to play this game and make some money. We're going to look at the total. I think the best way to play this game is the over-under. I'll tell you why here in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, back here on Wager Talk TV, and it's a huge NBA card. They, of course, took the night off on Monday because the national championship game was going in college hoops, and we finished the season right. Cash with Purdue on Saturday in the Final Four. I wasn't getting in front of UConn, though, so we came back with the under last night on Monday, an easy under winner. I know the two big men would shut each other down low. Although Edey had a big game, Purdue's guards were completely played out and did not do anything because UConn did not have to double team Edey, and that took out that perimeter game. So an easy under winner. We finished the college season in nice form. Now on a 7-3, 70% all sports run, including baseball and NBA over the last 4 days and nights. And we do turn our attention to the NBA for the rest of the basketball season. And why not? I'm ranked #1 this year in the NBA. And you get the rest of the season right now for just $188 on my page, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. All right, let's look at a free play here in this game between the Kings and Thunder. I like under the total tonight. SGA, Gilgeous-Alexander, is expected to return after missing 6 of the last 7 games. He's one of the top 5 or 6 players in the NBA. He has a chance of being a first-team All-NBA contender this year, and he will make a difference for this squad. Oklahoma City Thunder just 1 game out from the #1 overall seed, fighting with Minnesota and Denver in the West, so they have a lot to play for. But the Kings do as well, because the Kings right now are trying to avoid being in that 9-10 play-in game. They're currently fighting for that 8-9 spot. Keep in mind, the way this play-in game works next week, starts a week from now, next Tuesday. The 9-10 team wins, and then they have to beat the loser of the 7-8 game. So they got to win twice, whereas the 7-8 team only has to win one of their 2 games. So it's a huge difference being 8th versus 9th, and the Kings are fighting for that spot. But they're going to do it shorthanded tonight. They've been without Herter and Monk for a few games now. Herter's been out for almost a month. Monk's been out for over a week, 2 of their top 6 players. But Keegan Murray is also questionable on the injury report, which means Sacramento could very well not have 3 of their top 6 players tonight. Definitely will not have 2 of their top 6. And they have been a bit of a weaker offensive team because of that, but they've actually been stronger defensively. In fact, if you look with those guys on and off the court, sometimes the defensive numbers suffer as they're more offensive focused. And Sacramento's been making it up with good defense. In fact, in 4 of their last 5 games, the Kings have held their opponents to 42.5% shooting or better. And I think that is one of the reasons they're a little underrated right now. And the unders have been cashing. In fact, if we go back really since Herter's been out of the lineup, this team for a while cashed, what was it? I believe 9 out of 10. And now they've cashed 13 of their last 16 have gone under the total. So this is a team that's really playing under. The odds makers have not caught on. And the other reason the under's been cashing is not only the better defense, but the offense has really struggled. In fact, overall in the Kings' last 10 games, they have been below average shooting in 9 of those 10 games. They've shot 44% or worse in 8 of the last 10. So really 8 of the last 10 they've been below normal. They shot 48.5 and 53.5 in the other 2. So they've been well below average shooting the ball. Defense has picked it up, so it's been a pure underplay at the Kings. And yes, the Thunder have gone over 7 of the last 8, but that's because Alexander wasn't in the lineup. And I know it's counterintuitive not having one of the best offensive players in the league, but they've actually been a better team defensively with SGA on the court. The points still come because they got plenty of other guys that can score. And I do think having him back in the lineup tonight for only the second time in the last 8 games could disrupt the offensive flow a little bit. So there's a reason to like the under on both sides here. And it's also going to have a playoff atmosphere. Once again, Thunder fighting for the #1 seed, Kings trying to hold on to that 8 seed. Playoff atmosphere, lower scoring game, more defense, and both offenses with the players in and out a little bit questionable. So I like the under here. We did see it open 228. It's dropped down to 227. We are seeing a lot of 226s and a half, so the sharp money is pushing it lower, but I agree. Take a look at Kings Thunder under 227 tonight. The game tips off at 8 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday. Now, I've got an NBA best bet tonight that's much stronger. 1 personal best bet for my clients. Also, 2 baseball best bets tonight on Tuesday. It's a 3-for-1 special. Each game is $25, or get all 3 for just $29. You get the second and third play for just $2 each. Or if you're ready to make a serious investment, try the 90-day all-sport. I'm sorry, the 30-day. The 90-day expired. We had that special last week. I know some of you got on board. If not, we're doing a 30-day special with a bonus week. So it's basically like getting 5 weeks for the price of 4. Or once again, if you want NBA only, the rest of the season just $188. No promo code needed. Both of those are on my page right now. And oh, by the way, a free bonus play in one of the big spotlight national TV games tonight in the NBA. That's free on my page for everyone. Check it out, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com, and get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Follow me on Twitter and X at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on Twitter and X. Also post replays throughout the week on Instagram, so follow me and Wager Talk on Instagram, on IG. And comment below here on the videos on YouTube. I read all the comments, I reply back. Let me know who you like tonight. It's a huge NBA card. 12 games on the board. Throw your best bets in. Throw some player props in as well. Let's win and learn and earn together here on Wager Talk TV. If you want to become part of the family, click subscribe and hit that thumbs up like. And don't forget, also hit the bell as well so you know when these free play videos go up each and every day. You can be the first to watch and interact with the live comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV for more great basketball and baseball preview videos coming up next.